Hello everyone, welcome back to my another video, and in this video I am going to introduce a new Telegram mini app series, and that mini app name is Key. Yes, Key is the mini app name, and we are going to give that mini app source code is properly free, and you can get the code with commit, and you can also tell about the bug on the GitHub. That means you will get a GitHub link. Well, so in this video, we are going to reveal our design, which you can see on the screen. And also in this video, we are going to create the Frontend and Backend file or other stuff. So let's do it. And that should be the first part of this series. And maybe I can complete that within tomorrow or next day. Okay. So first of all, you can see here, that was the design, and that is the mining page, tax page, upgradation page, and wallet. And there have a lot of more page like admin panel. So of course, when we're doing something, we have to control it. So for controlling, we have an admin panel, and we have to make it which design I am not currently ready that. So we will ready that later. Okay. So first of all, if I close, you can see there here I open a file which is key mini app, and here I will create a React apps. So I just open the terminal, and here I type npm create Vite. So that will create a new Vite project with this client, and that is a React TypeScript. And yeah, the project is ready. Npm install. I think you guys know how to create a project using Vite, and also I wish you guys know how to install Tailwind CSS in your project. If you can't install it, I will give you that GitHub repository link in this video description box. Please check it out. And one more thing, if you are not subscribed the Syntax Siam YouTube channel yet, please subscribe it and make sure you like that video. Otherwise, I lost my motivation and I will stop that series. However, now I have to open that code on the VS Code or my coding studio. So that was open on my coding studio, and here you can see that was the mini Frontend part. So now I'm going to install some necessary packages such as Tailwind and some other. Okay, I like to install some component library, but I will do that later on when I need them. So for now, I just simply go Tailwind CSS. Now, if you can skip that part, because if you already know that, and if you don't know how to install that, then continue. First of all, you need to come on tailwind.com, and here you can see something like on the documentation, and on the first page of documentation you can see something like using Vite. You already create that project and you are on this project, so now you just need to install the required packages like Tailwind CSS and Tailwind Vite component. Well, so I just open my terminal by clicking Ctrl plus J. Okay, so now I just type that command, and once I done and then maybe that create some file like vite.config.ts. So I did a mistake. I ran that command outside of that client, this folder, so I just need to go on that client, and here I have to run that. So now I just manually delete that folder and files because I am not needed them. Maybe I did a mistake. Yeah, so I undo the changes. Now I delete that module, but they have an issue, which is what the heck. Well, so by mistake I am delete everything, so I just go on the recycle bin, and here what I do, that is the client, and I restore all. Okay, all are restored. And if I go here, you can see the file is here. So I just delete that, and now you can see everything. So now we can run that client side npm run dev. So we can run that, and that is running smoothly, and that is also working. And we are just install that command, so on that packages. So now we have to configure that. So I just need to implement a plugin here, which is Tailwind CSS, yeah, Tailwind CSS, and that was done. Now I have to import that line on the index.css, or yeah, index.css. Now once I done, then I have to go on the app, and here I can clear all src, and I can take a paragraph tag where it's this was a mini app. Okay, so I write something here. Now if I go on the class name, and here I make the text size is 5 pixel, and you can see that text size is way more bigger than default. So you can see the default on this. So we can say that the Tailwind CSS is successfully installed on our packages. So our next process is install the or create the server. Just install the Express or no some other required stuff. Okay. So what I do, I just create here a file which is name is server, and here I make something like, yeah, I first of all I have to go that server folder, then npm install express, then okay, for now I can just continue with that. So yeah, I'm done. So now what I have to do, I have to make here, okay, I have to require that TypeScript, so I can make something tsc init, sorry, init or initialize. So you can see there I have a file which name is tsconfig.json, and here I can go out directory, and which is based, and they have something like root directory which is src. Okay, so now here we can create a file in this server which is our src, and then index.ts, because we are going to install the TypeScript. So first of all I have to import the express. So express from express. So now we have to install the required types also. So now we'll make something like constant app is equal express. Okay, so now, okay, wait a bit, app, then app dot listen, and there have something like 3000, that was the port, and then I can make something like a console log which is server is listening. Okay, now I can do another thing, app dot get this and async request and response. Okay, res dot and hello world. Okay, so you can see I make something. Okay, so now let me explain what I made. First of all, when I am run that server, then what happened? So I just do a thing which is I just export or build that TypeScript. Okay, so you can see if I go on the dist, you can see the same thing, the same code in JavaScript. Okay, so now I go on the dist folder, then I go node, then index. Okay, you can see there have a console log which is server is listening. Okay, the port is 3000. Okay, so now I just go here and localhost, then 3000, and run that. You can see here hello world. So we can say that our server is running on our local machine, and in this video my motive is complete. Okay, so now if you can't install, or if you are not expert such as me, you can hire me for your job. Like if you maybe you have a custom requirement or anything else. So as you can see, they have a design. You can also design, hire me as a designer. I can design your project. And if you have any mini app or dream mini app idea that you want to make it, you can also hire me. But you can contact me on my Telegram. My contract information is available on this video description box. And also if you need the code till now, right, like this React project and that server initialization, you can also get that code on GitHub. So I will give you that GitHub link on this video description. Check it out also. And last thing, if you are not subscribed that Syntax Siam YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe that channel. And I hope you enjoy the entire tutorial and that make you some, that can give you a little bit knowledge. And I know that is a very beginner friendly tutorial, and if you are not enjoy, maybe the tutorial is not for you. You can skip. Thank you. I am work for, I always work for beginners. Thank you.